David here. Today I want to talk to you about being congruent. And I want to give you a real life example of just what happened to me. Today I was out here shooting videos and I didn't really feel like I was really tired, but I went through the motions anyway, and then I got myself out here, brought all the camera gear, and was standing in front of the camera, and I was just out of it, you know? I wasn't energized at all. But I just slowly started to talk. I just went through the motions, slowly started to talk, and I engaged my physiology more and more throughout the talking of the video. And as I engaged more and more of my body, and as I engaged, as I was talking more and more to the video camera, the more and more my body slowly started to become alive, right? We talked about using your physiology to create emotion, but it's not like you want to force something, although you can if you want. But what I like to do is I like to accept whatever emotion or whatever feeling that I am feeling and just go with the emotions anyway. Okay, it's not about resistance. Right, we talked about this. It's not about fighting, like the tiredness, fighting the want of not doing this video, but it's about accepting it, accepting the tiredness, but just going through the motions anyway, right? So it's the combination of acceptance plus right action, plus congruence, being authentic. Because if I try to fake myself and activate my vocal tonality, be more expressive, or try to be more expressive throughout this video, it's gonna come across very incongruent. It's gonna come across as inauthentic if I really try to force myself into it, right? But if I'm just congruent with the way that I'm feeling right now, while at the same time I'm slowly, on the uprise of using my physiology and using my energy, then there's more of a naturalness to it. I'm slowly evolving into being more and more energized instead of just faking till we make it, right? So that is what congruence actually means. It's about acceptance, feeling the feelings that you're feeling now, but also taking right action. And what is congruence? So congruence is when your thoughts, your actions, your feelings, and what you are saying, they are all in alignment, okay? This is congruence. And ultimately, this is synonymous with being authentic, with just being natural, just being real, as they say, just being you, right? And so that's a little principle that I use. I don't try to force my way. I said I do it very slowly. It's like more of a slower progression than just like an automatic thing. And of course, there are strategies where you can do it automatically if you actually need to be able to engage your physiology right away. You can also do that too, but there's a time and place for that, right? But there's also a time and place for being congruent and just taking right action anyways. So that's what happened today. I didn't feel like it. I just accepted it that I didn't feel like it, but I went through the motions. I was very congruent to it, and hopefully these videos will feel more authentic because I am a lot more congruent to it. So, and that's all I had for this video. Hope you found value out of this one. I'll talk to you in the next one.